Hey everybody, in the last video we did a local install of WordPress. On this video we're doing a remote install, and as you can see I'm already logged in to cPanel. This is the older interface. It says Paper Lantern, but it still looks like the older interface. If you'd ever use cPanel, if your host is not using cPanel, they may be using some variant of cPanel. But with most hosts, they have a search feature. So what you want to do is search for WordPress when you come into your actual hosting environment. And there you have it. Um, this is my VPS, so it says Philoveracity apps installer. But what this means is that there is a script that will install. This is a famous 5-minute install. It will install this on my remote server. And for this, I've set up a subdomain so that we could install this WordPress website through the 5-minute installer on this subdomain. And I'll click on WordPress, and it takes me to the little subdomain installer, which looks like the interface is a little bit janky, a little bit broken, but it's all right. We'll come here to, it shows the 5-star rating, and we'll just say install now, because it just gives me the option to install it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to install this on the actual subdomain that I created for demo.wp-theme setup guide.com. So this is just a blank directory on my server. WP Theme Setup Guide is the domain name that I have for this tutorial and for the actual classes. And I can choose right here. So it says choose the domain, and I see 3 domains, one with an IP on it, but then I see the subdomain right here. And I'm going to start with HTTP because I don't think I've installed an SSL certificate on this, but it asks me also what directory do I want to install this in. This is the Softaculous Scripts installer. I'm not going to put it inside of any directory because I don't want to have my domain name look like this with a / and whatever directory name I have there. So I'll leave that blank. The site settings, I could actually set up WP theme setup demo. And then my WordPress blog, I'll leave that there because really we're just talking about the install. And we're just going down the options. Do I want to enable WordPress multi-site? No, I don't want to enable multi-site right now. That's just going to complicate things. What about the admin username? I'll just use my name. By the way, I'm going to destroy this website after this tutorial, so nothing's going to be the same. I'm going to use the same weak password that I used earlier because obviously I am going to destroy this after this video. So I'll put my email address there. The language I'm going to choose is English. And the plugins, do I want to limit login attempt plugin? No. Do I want Clef? Secure password? No. And this is different from other one-click installers. This is just the one that I have. But you see, it's just a matter of filling out some information. I click install. And it's going through the process, checking all the data, just trying to say, hey, is everything good? And now it gives me congratulations, the software is installed successfully. And if I go to this demo.wp theme setup guide page and I refresh it, boom, there we have a complete installation of WordPress with a 2017 theme on there. And they give me the URLs that I can use right here. This takes me to the same page I was just at. or the URL of demo.wpthemesetupguide.com/WP admin. It's going to take me to the administrator side. So I just opened that in a new tab, and it actually, I guess it logged me right in, which is really interesting. There it is. Now I'm logged out. And if I want to log back in, let's see, various, and then password. Never use password for your password. So, interestingly, I'm having a little trouble logging back in. Let's see if I can, hopefully I got this correct. Try one more time. Okay, so there we are. We are logged in, but we're redirected back out. Okay, so we got a little security issue here. Well, I'm not going to delve into that right now, but I'm just going to let you know that that is how you can set up your 5-minute install on a remote server. I'm going to close this window for now, and in the next video we are going to talk about the difference between remote and local install. Once more, I have a diagram that I want to show you, and then we'll move forward in this series.